Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well on your end. Today I have very good news for the twin flames and soulmates out there because a shift has occurred in the collective energy and we are about to witness a lot of reunions. Okay, it's big reunion time for a lot of twin flames and soulmates, and it was confirmed with the number synchronicity of 1111, and that's how I knew that this is it. That's all. This is it. We do not need any more confirmations or anything else, because universe simply wants to tell you that it's time. Obviously, it's not going to be for each and every twin, because not everyone is on the same page, but it's going to be coming in for a lot of people. It's coming in and is on the horizon for a lot of twin flames and soulmates out there. And it's for those who have completed their karmic cycles, have paid their karmic debts, and have fully learned their lesson of being in detachment, acceptance, forgiveness, understanding and compassion, and then practicing unconditional love with the understanding of having boundaries. So for these people, for these twin flames, reunion is actually very close, okay? With that, there are those who unfortunately were facing and feeling suicidal thoughts and getting really depressed because all they were seeing were the obstacles, and they were facing back-to-back rejections and humiliation from their twin or soulmate. But the message here is that it's an assurance and a confirmation for you as well that your reunion is protected. But first, you have to learn that the state you are in is not going to bring you your reunion. You must not even be worried about your reunion this much, to an extent of thinking of giving up on yourself in this way. Twin flame or not, soulmate or not, nobody deserves this much importance as you've given them, okay? That you're putting your own life at stake. It clearly is a sign that you need to gain control first and take your power back. You were not doing that. That's why it's happening with you. Listen to me very carefully till the end. Many such things on this journey will happen with you which are going to shock and shake your foundation to the core. And if you were or having such negative self-harming thoughts, then it clearly shows that you just weren't standing on solid foundations at all. Your foundations were completely unstable and they were simply not what they were meant to. The attachment to your twin or soulmate or with this connection shouldn't ever turn into obsession, and you should remember this and learn this. This is something you'll have to learn. You have to understand that whatever you want is going to come, but at the right time. Things need to get prepared before they can come to full fruition, and in the meantime you need to practice patience. Do not worry, you're on the right path. Universe is supporting you, guiding you, but that doesn't mean you won't have to go through challenges and obstacles. You cannot imagine what people go through. Be grateful. You need to have a love of life. You must have a deep desire to create something meaningful in your life. This is what you need to do. Even if that means you might have to do it alone or be single for a good amount of time. Trust me, you're priceless, and your life is priceless as well. You have magical things to offer to the world, but first you have to realize what is your own value and worth in your own eyes. Is it this, that you think that you shouldn't be alive because you're not getting what you want at the time you want it? That's not how it works. Focus on doing what you want to do in your life. This is something you have to learn. That's why you got this test or this challenge which shook you to the core and made you think so negatively about yourself and your life. You had to learn this lesson. You had this lesson to learn. That which I'm talking about right now is of giving importance to yourself first and foremost, and your life and life purpose. Not your twin, not your soulmate, not even your family. This is what it is. That's why in the beginning I said, those who learned their lessons as specified are attracting and manifesting their reunions at a very fast pace. Not space. It's going to be happening within the next few weeks or months. This is what's being shown, but only for those who are completely focused upon their own growth, healing and evolution, and not bothered with whatever their counterpart is doing. And this is exactly what's bringing them their permanent harmonious reunion at their doorstep. For other people who are feeling depressed, sad and negative, right now you simply need to learn a lesson from the given situation that is appearing as a challenge, obstacle or a hindrance, because it's not. It's actually a blessing in disguise which you're not able to grasp at the moment, because still you're somewhere feeling like a victim. You still think that life is always unfair to you, and this is what needs to change. You need to come out of this mindset and take responsibility for your life. Nothing happens by chance. You're responsible for everything that has happened or is happening in your life as a result of your own karmic deeds, whether good or bad. Everything is your creation. You have created, attracted and manifested it all. But the good news is that you can always gain back the control and create what you want, simply by changing your attitude, your mindset, your thoughts, beliefs and overall outlook on life. Gratefulness is the key, my dear. That's why I said you need to have a love of life and a deep desire to do something meaningful in your life, even if that means you might have to stand alone and defend yourself, your beliefs, your values, your dreams, your ambitions, everything. And this is something which you can do by finding and following your soul purpose or life purpose. You don't get your rewards served to you on a silver platter, my dear. You have to work for it, to earn it, Do not worry, as things will be going in your desired direction soon, but for that you need to put in the necessary work. Understand what that work is and what that work means for you. Whatever is meant to happen will happen as it's supposed to be, including the bad things and situations which are just mere tests and challenges. But you have to learn how to remain stable, confident and strong during all that. Please ignore this background noise. Cannot help it. Okay? Because it's all learning and growing and nothing else. Just focus on that. Find the lessons in the given situation and then just forgive and detach, and go about your own life without having any heaviness in your heart, then what will happen is that you will see that everything is falling into place for you without you having to do much about it, without you having to beg for it, cry for it, or struggle for it like you used to in the past unnecessarily, especially in this connection. Okay, I think for confirmation I'm saying 1001. Okay, so trust God and the universe. God and divine beings know better than you what they are doing and what's best for you. 333 here. Okay, and that's how you get synchronicities. I was talking about divine beings and then they're showing me 333. You see how it works, how synchronized and organized the universe is, how closely they work with us. They are aware of each and every minute details of our lives. That's who they are. Okay, so the good news is, the best news I would say, is that I'm seeing marriages for reunion, for twin flames, not for reunion. Yes, it is going to happen after the reunion. I'm seeing marriages, I'm seeing engagements, I'm seeing childbirth, I'm seeing celebrations of all kinds in the most beautiful of ways. I'm seeing get-togethers and happiness. I'm seeing happily ever afters, like those we see in fairy tales. I'm seeing that, trust me, I do. That's why I'm channeling this message here right now. It's going to come, but it's going to take time, as much as it's needed for you, and as much time you take in learning those lessons, as I've explained in this channeled message for you. So keep that in mind. I do not beat around the bush when I come here and channel these messages. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? When it's time to talk about a reunion, I'll talk about that. But when it's time to talk about the work and what else is needed to attract the reunion or union, that's what I'm going to talk about. Because that's what's needed for everyone, not just for this channel. These messages are for you, for your benefit, first and foremost. You will get what is rightfully yours and what you rightfully deserve and what's meant for you at the right time. So learn to have faith and patience, and learn how this journey works and how this connection works. If you don't focus on these important things, then I just don't know what to say to you. Okay? Your dreams, your desires are coming in the most perfect way and at the most perfect time for you. Are going to come at the most perfect time for you. It's going to be stupendous for you. Just know that. So this is the message. I think a lot of people are going to like it, and for those who may not like it, I'll simply wish many blessings for you. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back with more messages, as I already have saved for the later date. So I'll be back soon. Till the time, please take care of yourself. Stay safe,